Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2025. We made it. It's very exciting to be here in a space where I have had a crazy 2024. Everything feels completely different than last year at the end of 2024 and at the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. So that is leading me to create a workshop right now with you that will purposefully make me show up completely different. So in 2024, things happened in my life that I was completely a part of, that shifted the entire foundation of my world. I have a new job now. I am in my doctoral program at MIU, Maharishi International University. I am an empty nester. My daughter is off at university now, and I am also newly single. So that really shifted a lot of things for me, and I love it. I love it. It's not comfortable, but it's really great. And I think for 2025, I am now ready to sort of shake up everything on purpose. And that is why I'm here today to do this program workshop with you. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to do things a little differently. So last year I had a really fun time with my one of my besties, Ray Amana, who's been on my channel many times before. And we did a vision board. But not but I mean that was great, but and now I'm ready to do something completely different for a completely different end because I'm noticing how beneficial it is. A lot of the things that I had to let go of were done not completely with my wherewithal of how I got there. And I just want to try this year. This is a total experiment, but I want to do this slideshow with you, for me, just for the entire collective about being completely different for a completely different life. And this way, I can really hold myself accountable for next year's 2026, first day of January. And I will, oh God, it's going to be so awesome to do this. And yeah, I'm completely unkempt. This is going to be part of my new emergence going in, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I have a slide here for romance, what would shift? Wardrobe, what would shift? Home, I don't know. I kind of might say home life, home. I don't know. These are some of my core authentic codes that I'm working on with I've been a member of TBM and that has really helped me trying to figure out my authentic code. Let's see, health, what would shift? Nutrition, what would shift? And how I show up in the world, what would shift? So I am going to, I don't know, maybe let's go backwards. I think I might start with this one because this one is huge for me. How I show up in the world. I went to Agape the other day and Reverend Gigi, bless her, who's amazing, she saw me as someone who is docile. And that's not how I feel on the inside, although that day I was feeling extra gooey because Reverend Michael just had such a powerful message. And I just sort of reflected on that. Why did I appear docile if I, on the inside, don't feel docile? But I think that how I show up in the world would need to shift for me to have a completely different life by this time next year is by, let's see, what would shift is I need to be visible. I want to reveal my inner world to reflect in my outer actions. And what does that mean? This is pretty vague, so let's just type it out. This is part of it. Posting on YouTube at least, let's say, 3 days a week. Or let's put, no, I gotta be specific, Susan. You've got to be able to hold myself accountable. We're doing SMART goals. So specific. Posting on YouTube at least 3 days a week. I mean, this is going out into the ether, so this is real talk here. I'm also gonna say, as much as I don't necessarily feel I need Instagram, I will do it because that is helpful to just be seen, right? It doesn't mean that I need to amass a ton of followers. This is just me showing up in the world and stepping into being, just being receptive of having a different life. So posting on IG, um, I'll just put social media. Okay. So currently I feel like I'm at a 10 with how I show up for people in my life. Like I am honestly one of the most reliable people that I know. But I think that this part of me that I tend to keep hidden or just reveal to my inner circle is what would need to shift because I'm super powerful with the people in my life, the people that I love, within my cohort at work, just everybody. And I can own that because this is just me being heart led, and that is how I lead with my heart. But the thing that I'm noticing is I'm still hiding it in ways at work as well. So as I show up for myself in the ethers in the sphere in the universe, I think that will start to just trickle down into my everyday life. So um that's all I have for that right now. Nutrition, what would shift? I think for my nutrition, and I hope everyone is going along, keeping up okay with this. You don't have to do it along with me. Even if you're just watching it, I know that like thoughts start to come to me when I see some of the leaders that I work with do things like goal setting. And this isn't necessarily even goal setting, this is just a whole lifestyle change, my most honest lifestyle change that I want to get to. So, nutrition, I want to, let's see, um, I really want to start batch cooking. Let's say Sundays. I really need to honor my cutoff eating time of 4 p.m. And let's see, mostly, oh, I've got to include organic here. Organic produce and proteins. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. So mostly organic produce and proteins. And I have not been drinking enough water, but also just hydration in general is something. Increase hydration. Okay. All right, health. What would shift? I need to get in my step count at least step count of at step count of let's word it like 8K or more. This is usually pretty easy for me, but I definitely have not been doing it during this break because I've been traveling to car heavy places. So step count of 8K or more, body slash weight resistance. And this is daily. I should have put, well, everything here is going to be daily. Like pretty much if I really want to have a totally different life by this time next year, this has got to be daily. So I'm just going to put this here, daily, daily work. Because you know what? I'm still guilty of being on social media and consuming daily. So this is really attainable. I just need to shift what I'm doing, shift the hours, emerge from consuming to producing, from, just the opposite of what I'm doing. Home, what would shift? Okay. So for my home, I do feel like cleaning daily instead of my weekly cleanings would help, like a little bit of cleaning each day, and also organizing. And I can even put in the men's game. I don't know if any of you have done the men's game, but it's so fun to just pick an area. Let's see, each month. Yeah. Pick an area each month and get rid of the amount of items in one area, depending on the day of the month. It's from the minimalist. I really adore them, but my friend Norma turned me on to this. And so, for example, today's the first. So I should technically find something from the first. That is a one item. I'm not sure which area I would pick, but that seems pretty easy to do. And oh my gosh, if I really want to hold myself accountable, I probably should post about, let me go back to my how I show up in the world. I should post my accountability. Oh, you guys, this feels scary because I know I'm gonna have to do it now. Okay, wardrobe. What would shift? So I want to actually wear all of my awesome clothes that I never really wear. Wear all of my awesome clothes. I mean, I already know my style is just, it's very hippie, rock and roll, um, classic. That's kind of what I would say. Yeah, it's a conundrum. All right, and I think I need to create some wardrobe capsules. Create capsules. I'm gonna say this is something that I could add when I'm doing my organizing. So this is gonna be a combo shift, combo with or combine. I'm gonna combine it with my, where is that? My home cleaning daily, combined with one of my dailies. So that way, is that even a word? Activities. Because I would say I need to create a capsule probably if I really want to like have some, ew, Susan. If I really want to have some true access to all of my clothes, it takes time to reorganize and bring them out. And yeah, that's definitely cleaning, like closet cleaning, cleaning out. I mean, that's part of it all. Create capsules monthly. Gotta keep it smart. Smart goals, smart, measurable, attainable. Ooh, what is a smart goal? What is a smart goal? Why do I always forget? Okay, relevant and time bound. Boom. Smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, got it. Check and check. Okay, so you might be thinking friends, family, etc. So I'm just gonna put here, continue to be the awesome and heart-led friend, family member, student of life, of so many things, student, loved one, and overall person that I am growing of. All right. Because that is one of my pillars, and I don't want to forget that. But sometimes I just think I'm guilty of finding what I need to work on. And this is actually, I'm gonna put this in bold because, yeah, I'm awesome and it's okay to honor that. Romance, I feel like I've been awesome, but guys, there is obviously some work to do because I am single. Um, and I'm gonna tell you what would need to shift. Gosh, the other stuff came so fast, right? Like I knew what needed to happen. With romance, I think what I need to do is learn how to, is not learn, but just actually be my most honest self. Shout out to John Kim, angry therapist. I think that's his handle. Be my most honest self. What does that mean? Take my time, with everything else, I don't know that I've always taken my time with relationships, but in my life, I always take my time. I'm observant. I check things out. I get to know myself, get to know people. So take my time with letting love reveal and unfold. Treat, be sacred. I am sacred. So I need to actually be sacred. Be sacred with my yes and my no. Ah, I love me. Hope you do too. We're also lovable. All right. Be my most honest self. Take my time with letting love reveal and unfold. Be sacred with my yes and my no. And I just feel like those are some foundational things, right? Like this is it. This is it. And these are, gosh, are these common knowledge? Are they? Is it that simple? But I don't do them. And that's wherein the problem lies. I wonder, do you guys all do these things? I don't know. I'm talking daily, so I'm gonna have to be Whew, holding myself super accountable. It's just gotta be. It's got to be. I'm gonna stop my share because I'm ready to post it. Yeah, so that's all I have. Happy January 1st, 2025. It's gonna be awesome and epic. And wow, thanks for doing this with me, sharing your time with me. It means so much. I'm just getting back into this, so I forgot to even update my videos. So hopefully now it's feeling and looking better. Let's see here. Get out of here. Yeah. All right. Welcome to the journey with me. And I'll see you soon. Wait, I'll see you at least 3 times a week.